Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space 2. This is episode 3. So last time we finally got out of the hospital and made our way through an apartment complex down into the tram system, and then we ended up here after our tram crashed. But at least we got ourselves a engineering suit, so now we have some armor. However, we still only have the plasma cutter until we can find a store to deposit our blueprints. Alright, there was a shadow of some kind of creature stabbing over here. From the pitch of those shrieks, I think this might be the Pack, which is an enemy I know a little bit about. Oh. Stay back, I've got a cube. I was gonna say, I've heard a little bit about them. They do have a bit of a reputation among this game's new enemies. We'll say we've been finding quite a few power nodes. They seem like they reward you quite a bit for, you know, looking around with more power nodes. Alright, our inventory's pretty full of blueprints, so hopefully there's a store around. I mean, we have 3 new weapon options that we can buy at this point, since we did find the pulse rifle. Okay, this looks like a place where we should be able to find a store terminal. That wants us to go that way. Save station is right there. Bench is through there. Store is around that corner. Alright, well. Titan Station Elementary. What happened to all the kids on Titan Station? $100 credits, great. Well, I guess we're not going in there. Or the candy store. Oh, there they are. Yeah, so these are the children. Boy, they call them the Pack for a reason. There's quite a few of them. Now, was that money there just as a distraction?
I think you're still alive. We can't talk. I think we're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. The good ones. And the bad ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. Do you see the symbols too, Isaac? In him. They keep seeing his face. Shit, tell me.
So where exactly did they all come from? I guess this vent and this door over here? Back where we came from? Oh no, they came erupting out of there. So presumably we will be regularly attacked by packs of children. Look at this chonky mech. Alright, let's do some shopping. The eerie giggles of children. So power node, stasis pack, pulse rifle. And no, well, actually, do we have... Still those javelin spikes? No, I dropped them. Okay. So we will sell the semiconductor. It's worth 10,000. And we will buy a gun. Possibly 2. Let's see, pulse rifle is only 7,000. I've heard it's actually better in this game than the first one. It's a little more accurate and a little more powerful. The line gun, the javelin gun. I want to try out the javelin gun, and it is the most expensive one here. Get one of those, and maybe I'll get the line gun. We'll save the pulse rifle for after that. Also just buy power nodes, but they're pretty expensive. Alright, so now we got 3 of our 4 slots. So this is the javelin gun. I guess it's strong, but doesn't have a lot of ammo. Wait, how do you actually switch tabs in this? Shift? Q? God damn it. I didn't mean to heal. There are tabs, but I don't know how to switch to them. Get to the tram station, repair the tram, get to Cassini Residential. That is still our mission. I wonder if the line gun would have just cut right through the pack when they were all in a row.
Attention. Hey, Daina, there's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Well, why was he there?
How do you specifically know which
He was
crazy guy
psychopath,
was
Isaac. Stay clear of him.
contacting
He
us?
murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Alright, I'll be careful of him contacting me. United Spacefaring Guild History Series, Titan Station, Conquering a Moon, Part 2 of 2. A large colony was established on Titan to study the moon's every seismic detail and prepare it for disassembly. As the operation got underway, the orbital platforms that assisted with the work became the prototypes for the planet crackers that would soon follow. Titan was successfully cracked and harvested, only slightly behind schedule. It was a major boost for the then beleaguered population on Earth who believed their extinction from lack of resources was imminent. Titan's harvest was halted before the entire moon was disassembled, leaving the small shard where the original colony had started. From here, the station grew in leaps and bounds. The new era of planet cracking got underway, serving as both a critical research outpost and, with the advent of shockpoint drives, a way station for all planet cracking missions going forward. It is now whimsically known as the Sprawl for having done just that over many years of its operation. This is also where the survivors of Dead Space Extraction ended up. Though again, because the DLC was console exclusive, we aren't going to get to check that out, which is a shame. Awesome stuff, awesome prices, awesome town. Yep, it's awesome. And there's the Clogger again. This game also has multiplayer, and apparently it's not bad. I'm kind of curious if I can maybe get you folks together in the Discord sometime and set up a game. Since it does still work, I think it is just peer-to-peer multiplayer, so we don't have to worry about the servers. You think she was just laying on this levitation bed when she got murdered? If I'm going to die, I'm going to die comfortable. Is this the Church of Unitology? Okay, objective is through there, of course.
In accordance with Titan Station Civic Code, I am declaring martial law. All citizens are ordered to evacuate. Looters will be shot on sight. This is not a drill.
I guess that means we're going to be shot on sight, because we've been looting everything we can find. Why is this computer just connected to, like, a loose panel? Damn it, Isaac. Okay, that one was definitely blue for a second. Doesn't seem like it hurts you, though. Okay. So a text log here. Altman's Footsteps, a publication for the followers of Michael Altman. We, the children of the Marker, grow tired of the oppressive, thinly veiled attacks from EarthGov on our rights to worship as we please. Reduced hours of operation for the church, fire marshal restrictions on the size of revival events, permits needed to distribute literature. These are all poorly concealed attempts to quash the truth. Our truth. And they will not succeed. The blasphemous, short-sighted, reckless, destructive, and hopeless path that EarthGov has us on is a dead end. One that only Unitology has the answer to. Altman has foreseen it, and we are blessed to execute it. Prepare yourselves, brothers and sisters. Convergence is nigh. And I'm sure they had nothing to do with the Necromorphs on Titan Station. The funny thing is, despite the fact that the red marker is like their holy grail artifact in the first game, it was actually made by
I thought you
the
were routing me to residential. This looks like a Unitology
people that became
recruitment center.
Unitologists.
Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
They had control of it, and I guess at some point after Dead Space Martyr, EarthGov took it. All mankind brought together with one purpose into a big ball of flesh. They literally do just want to become a hive mind. Titan Station Church of Unitology. Recruiting report, Perry Gibbo. Vested member, tithe status, fully paid. Recruiting has slowed markedly in the last few weeks. This is surely due to EarthGov's recent slander campaign, painting us as carpetbaggers and insurrectionists in the press. Regions from the churches at Venus Wayport and the Heliopause Observer are shocking in later this week to strategize a response. Sorry, shocking in is their, faster than light travel. Expect additional budget to be allocated to public relations and media to combat this trend. Also, the CEC layoffs continue to negatively affect recruiting targets. We're down almost 30% year on year. Gibbo out. There's definitely something around. Okay, yeah. So I did actually know what this does. The secondary fire allows you to electrocute these spikes. Numbers that... There we go. I guess the default equip slot is 3? I'm glad that stasis is an area of effect now instead of a single target. Stomp on that child's head. Okay, so it does actually cost ammo to do that, even if you have spikes already out. So this is a vent. There's a planet cracker, probably the Ishimura. And there's Jupiter. Is it Jupiter or is it Saturn? I mean, it's got a ring, but I thought this was... I guess Titan is one of Saturn's moons, isn't it? I don't suppose we can see Titan itself from here. I guess it's just down there underneath the city. I mean, this very much seems like a place where we'll get ambushed by a child.
is this. Listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them. Watch. Watch. I stayed alive 3 hours using this trick. You see? Just shoot it back at them.
I mean, that's how we started staying alive at the beginning of this, so it's a little late for that trick.
Bleed out soon. I got clipped pretty bad earlier. So this helps you out. Whoever you are.
Doesn't look like him, but, you know, could have been someone else that came here and died. So we should start finding ammo for all 3 of our guns.
Kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them. Watch.
0G garbage compactor. Extreme danger. Stasis. Reminder. An engine in stasis is a safe engine. Control room. Okay, it wants me to go that way. Oh, okay. I guess we can't go this way yet. Probably have to activate it from up here. I think we're gonna need stasis here. Plasma energy, bench, save point.
Diagnostic mode initiated for waste compression chamber 752. Compressor piston offline. It is now safe to enter the chamber. Authorized personnel only.
It's probably not gonna stay safe once we get down there. Alright, so we got 3 nodes. We're only going to spend 2. I could upgrade my stasis. What does upgrading the damage on the rig do? Do you think that's just the melee damage? This thing's got a whole bunch of different settings. Oops. Keep forgetting that it uses F and E, but F is cancel. You know, most games it's either E is activate or F is activate. Okay. There's a lot of upgrade nodes for this thing. Capacity, reload. With... I wonder what special is if alt fire has its own, because I would have said special is the damage the lightning does. Put one into there, and I'll put one into stasis for duration. That seems like it'll be handy. I feel like I don't use stasis enough because I kind of forget that I have it sometimes. Alright, let's make a save. And head into the trash compactor. That's a puker. I was gonna say that the blade trick didn't seem to do much to the puker. I had to hit him like 3 times.
gravity.
Okay. So you couldn't do this in the first game, but I do remember this being a thing. We can now freely move around in zero gravity instead of just ping-ponging off the walls. In fact, I don't even think you can jump anymore. I think you just have to fly around. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to go down there. Though I wonder if these trash balls will give me loot if I crush them. Like, if I threw them all down there and then activated, would I get, like, ammo? Probably not. Okay, we're still in zero gravity. At least we don't have to worry about fuel for our suit. Because I'm pretty sure that using this much maneuvering thrusters would burn through fuel pretty quickly. Now it is very dark. And there are necromorph vents around. I wish we had a flashlight we could toggle, just like on his shoulder, so that we don't have to bring up the gun to be able to see. Alright. Where does this battery go? Medium medkit, bunch of credits, gold semiconductor, which is pretty much just more credits, delayed credits. Okay, so how are we doing on javelins? We got 23. There we go. Is this just a powered down store that I can't activate? Still, when they do that in games where they have like a store terminal and then they have ones that you can't use, it just kind of adds to the fact that they're a natural part of the world and not just there for the player's convenience. I like the lens flare when you center it on your helmet. Power node. I mean, I guess with how many you need to upgrade a gun, there's probably going to be just a shit ton of those throughout the game. Can make shadow puppets with this. Oh, great. I say I really didn't have a good weapon for dealing with those. That's where the pulse rifle would have come in handy. From Sally Hennon to Marion Hennon. Marion, I'm just going to leave this log here for you to find when you come get the rest of my stuff. I hope I don't forget anything. This is a really big deal. The rebirth is going to happen very, very soon, just like they said. This is a very special time, like once in a lifetime. Actually, once in a million lifetimes. They say we've been preparing for this since before we were human. Do you know how special that makes us? We're the ones who get to see it. I'm so excited my skin is tingling. I've got chills. Okay, I've got to go. Ceremonies begin in a half an hour. I don't want to be late. Bye, sis. I love you so, so much. Come join us. Haha, K, bye. And then she probably got killed. For the rebirth. After all, they mentioned it in Dead Space Extraction as well, but the Unitologists keep the bodies of their dead. When someone dies as a Unitologist, they get stored away in the church. But for what purpose? To join is to survive. In a fashion. Your flesh survives in a decaying state. What are you willing to give up your life for? Ugh, memories of childhood.
I don't want to die.
You're not Nicole. Nicole's dead. You're not really here.
I mean, based on what they said at the start of the game, I guess after Isaac got attacked by Nicole's hallucination at the end of Dead Space 1, he just kind of like went unconscious and was floating around in the ship. And that's how he got captured. The marker will save us. Keep us safe from monsters. Oh, God. Keep us safe from monsters, I guess? A little far away from each other. What's with the creepy Dwemer architecture here? Was that always there, you think? Is this like the creepy Unitologist apartment building? Well, nothing else over here.
Daina, Taiwan soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here. Hurry.
We don't know it's here for us. Daina, are you also a crazy Unitologist? Ooh, Trixie. It's funny how you just have to hit them anywhere, even if just a little piece pops off and they'll drop their ammo. Somebody didn't want to become a Necromorph. Set themselves on fire. Or maybe that's part of the ritual. Take us all. We are ready. I need to hurry up and fix my brain. I'm hearing Isaac's nonstop. Stop that. Stop being stuck in the ceiling. Well, it's a little less flappy now. We are people of influence. We have marked those in our life for the church. We can hear God relationships. No, we can have good relationships with those who are not under the church yet. We are not of this world. Alright, well, we're going to end it here before we start, you know, this cutscene or whatever, when we talk to Daina. So until next time, I've been Shadefire, this was Dead Space 2, and yeah, I'm having a pretty good time with it still. Looking forward to seeing where we need to go, since we haven't really got much of a direction for Isaac aside from come here and I'll tell you what you're supposed to do. Till next time, folks.